Have you ever felt a gaze so intense, so unnerving that it seemed to pierce through your very soul? What if that gaze, once dismissed, refused to leave, lingering in the most unexpected places? Tonight we delve into a tale where a simple smile becomes a chilling harbinger of the unseen. Alara just wanted a quiet bus ride home. The rhythmic hum of the engine usually lulled her into a peaceful daze, but tonight, an unfamiliar presence shattered her calm. Across the aisle, a man sat perfectly still. His eyes fixed on her, a wide, unblinking smile plastered across his face. It wasn't a friendly smile. It was a mask, devoid of warmth, yet brimming with an unsettling intensity. Her skin prickled. She tried to look away, to focus on the passing city lights, but the weight of his stare was inescapable. Every time her gaze flickered back, his smile hadn't wavered, his eyes hadn't moved. It felt less like observation and more like possession, as if he were drinking in her very essence. A cold dread began to coil in her stomach, tightening with each passing minute. Unable to endure the silent scrutiny any longer, Alara impulsively pressed the stop button, her heart hammering against her ribs. She hurried off the bus, not even waiting for it to fully stop, desperate to escape the man's unnerving presence. As the bus pulled away, she risked a glance back, a wave of relief washing over her as she saw his seat now empty. He was gone. But then, her breath hitched. In the grimy reflection of the bus window, amidst the distorted streetlights, his face was still there. The man's reflection, perfectly clear, perfectly still, his smile as wide and unwavering as before. It was a phantom image, detached from its source, yet undeniably present, watching her as the bus vanished into the night. Alara stumbled home. The phantom smile burned into her mind. She tried to shake it off, to convince herself it was a trick of the light, a tired mind playing games. But the image persisted, a cold, silent echo of an encounter that felt far too real. She locked her door, drew the curtains, and tried to lose herself in the mundane tasks of her evening routine. Later, as she stood by her own window, gazing out at the quiet street, a shiver ran down her spine. She saw nothing unusual, just the familiar glow of a distant street lamp. Yet, as her eyes drifted to her own reflection in the dark glass, a horrifying detail emerged. Behind her own startled image, superimposed onto the night, was the man's face. His reflection was clearer now, sharper, as if it had gained substance. And the smile, it was wider. It stretched unnaturally, pulling at the corners of his mouth, revealing too much gum, too many teeth. He wasn't just smiling, he was grinning, a silent, triumphant rictus that seemed to mock her terror. The man himself was nowhere to be seen, yet his reflection was undeniably there, a chilling specter in her own home. Alara screamed, stumbling backward, her heart threatening to burst from her chest. She slammed the curtains shut, plunging the room into darkness, but the image was seared into her mind. The stranger's smile, a silent promise of something unspeakable, had followed her home. It was no longer just a reflection. It was a presence, a silent observer, and it was waiting. If this tale sent shivers down your spine, don't just stare into the void. Like this video, subscribe for more unsettling stories, and tell us in the comments, what's the most unnerving reflection you've ever encountered? Your story might be next.